Hello, this is Amos with Counting to Calculus. Today I want to talk briefly about the importance of place value and naming numbers, right? So behind me, you notice we have a few problems that follow the sequence in our Counting to Calculus book series that we're doing. And what you can expect is that students who are working their way from basic math all the way to calculus need to know how to name these things, right? We have 3, 9, 27, 81, and so on and so forth. So let's make sure our students are comfortable with naming numbers. The other thing is some of these numbers are pretty big, right? You have these big numbers here, and students need to learn the importance of place value. This is discussed on page 8 of this book for whole numbers, and then for decimals on page 10. So basically, what you need to do is this. We take a blank notebook, we dedicate it to the quest for counting to calculus. We write down the topic, such as place value for whole numbers. We teach the different points of place value. Actually, I'll show you right here on the board. So here is an example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So this is in the ones place. This is in the tens place. This is in the hundreds place. In the thousands place. This is in the 10,000s place. 100,000s place. Millions. 10 millions. 100 millions, right? If I add any number beyond here, we're now getting into the billions. I discussed this in my book, Tools for Mastering Mathematics as well, which you can get a free copy on my website, amosthemathguy.com. So place value is very important. This is in the beginning of understanding how to count. Place value, of course, you want to know how to round things, right? This is important in everyday life. So once we understand the place value and how to number and name things, we need to understand the place value for decimals. So when the decimal point is here and you need to move in the other direction, such as 2, 3, 4, this is in the 10th place, 100th place, 1000th place. Notice the difference is that we add a TH at the end of the number. Before we leave, let me actually give the answers to these problems. Again, on this side, when you're just naming, like if I say write the number 3, you just write 3, write the number 9, you just write 9, write the number 27, you do 27. But let's try to do these big numbers here. What is this over here? Well, that's 15,625. 15,625. Notice that the value here is in tens of thousands, right? So that's why it's 15,000, 15,000. Here we have 78,125. We have 390,625. We have 1,953,125. We have 9,706,625. We have 48,828,125. We have 244,140,625. We have 220 million. So 1,220,703,125. We have 6,103,515,625. And then at the very bottom here, I'm just going to go with, we have 3,814,697,265,625. Assuming that's a 2. Sorry, I didn't write that clearly. But in counting to calculus, we need to know place value, and then we need to know how to name numbers. We need to understand those principles in order to move on to doing very good work in addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. In our counting to calculus course, there's 7 levels you can imagine. The first one is arithmetic and pre-algebra. This is arithmetic behind me. So you have arithmetic, and then you have pre-algebra, and then you have algebra 1, algebra 2, geometry, trigonometry, pre-calculus, and calculus. Our goal is to get everybody to calculus. Calculus for everyone. No matter what district you live in, get to calculus as soon as possible. If you get there by 10th grade, excellent. Having calculus as the goal really helps students have a vision for their math journey. And this is part of what I'm trying to help schools with, is help every child learn calculus as soon as possible. There are 2 books that I'm going to be integrating for the kindergarten to 3rd grade, which is over here. We have the 3 R's. And then we also have the secrets of Singapore's world-class math curriculum. So the 3 R's and then the secrets to Singapore's math curriculum. We're going to help every student to have the foundation that is necessary to be able to flourish in mathematics and beyond. I think math is beautiful, but unfortunately, many students do not get the opportunity to encounter the beauty of math. This is part of what we're going to do on the Counting to Calculus channel. We're going to show you math topics from basic math all the way to calculus and beyond. You can actually get college credit. Remember those 7 levels I discussed? You can actually get college credit for trigonometry, pre-calculus, calculus, statistics, and discrete math using my program. So how do you do that? Well, it's called the dual enrollment option. Reach out to amosthemathguy@gmail.com if you want more information on that, amosthemathguy@gmail.com. Till next time, keep learning math. Remember, math is beautiful and gettable, and I'm here to guide you along the way. Have a blessed day.